mentioned earlier, and I think you made a good point, Steve, that it's very complex. You gave an example of a lady who obviously didn't know what she was talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to what you're smart about. What are the main things, though, that you think all of us should have a walk-around knowledge of when it comes to if you're injured on the job?
You know, and that's a great question. And I think one of the important things is to give notice of the injury.
Immediately.
Well, you need to go ahead and do it. Now, there are savings clauses. You're supposed to do it within 5 days, and there's a savings clause of 90 days. But if you get hurt on the job, now, whether you think you're hurt or not, just tell the employer. And it has to be more than my back hurts. It has to be, you know, it has to be noticed that it happened on the job in some way. Just say, look, I was lifting something, I hurt my back, may not be anything, I wanted to tell you about it.
Yep.
I cannot tell you the number of times that people have come in to see me and they didn't report it because there's a stigma with workers' comp.
Yep.
They didn't think it was going to turn into anything, and 2 or 3 weeks later, they have a problem, and they're going to see a neurosurgeon. They're talking, you know, a month later, they're talking about surgery. And the defense is, you didn't say anything about it.
Say a word. It happened 3 weeks ago.
There's some savings clauses. You know, that's the easiest thing in workers' comp to overcome is a notice defense. But you need to do that, and also just report it and get to a workers' comp doc. Have them send you to a workers' comp doctor, and get it under workers' comp to begin with. And that's just a very important thing.